based on the principle, give us one free miracle and we'll explain the rest. And the one free miracle is the appearance of all the matter and energy of the universe and all the laws that govern it from nothing in a single instant.
Happy day.
But modern science is just now coming around to the conclusions held by yogic science for millennia, to an explanation of our universe that's going to take our understanding to a whole new level. And that is that both the substance and the intention of the universe come from a deeper reality than the material we normally perceive with our minds and senses. And that reality is
whatever time it is for you, wherever you are in the world. Stiggity, stiggity. Today, we will be trolling Kitboga, and we'll see how the rest of the stream goes. Fake a deal. I tell you what freedom is to me. No fear. I mean, really, no fear. Nina Simone. Quote. Tell you what freedom is to me. No fear. I mean, really, no fear. And I tell you that I remain stiggity. I hope you remain stiggity. Be sure to have your seatbelts fastened, for we are now in the Enuradisi universe of shared dimension. Stiggity. Let me unmute. Happy day! Kitbogas. Hey, Vibe Tribe. Vibe Tribe. Did I just say Kitbogas?
I know my big branch. What's that branch? I don't know. I just kind of know how to get there. Let me see if that GPS says.
GPS says that you are wearing a stiggity shirt. Nice red shirt there, Kitboga. Stiggity. Amazing! And you're Odyssey.
I'm trying to look while I'm also driving, and I don't want to get in an accident, you know. I don't want to break any rules. I'm just glancing. Since this is recorded, I'm just glancing every once in a while at the corner of my eye. Sorry? Well, I know this is a recorded call, and I want to prove that I don't commit crimes. And I'm not supposed to look at my phone while I'm driving, I don't think. So I'm sort of just like glancing out of my eye once in a while, you know, like a double and triple take. It looks like you're saying that I'm going to the one it's over there. It's over there by the McDonald's. On 20. Okay. Are you
Very nice that you've noticed. That this is a first person's perspective, so I guess it could be considered a two-way street.
It says 6 minutes. Okay. Oh yeah, I shouldn't have been doing a double take flip of the GPS. It would be like a mountain.
I'm bringing my mind to the limit.
I'm wondering, you don't think you're gonna call the bank? I actually remember one time we had a scam where they thought that I was getting scammed from someone else. So they started calling the bank, but they thought that I was.
I'm throwing a.
There's someone.
I'm throwing a car
rave.
rave.
I've never had a scammer. It was very surprising.
You know those. You know, back in those COVID days, people would dress up in their cars. I'd bring around a camera and point it in their windows so that then I would blow up their face on a screen.
If I record the interior of my car, would you use it?
You know, because you don't want the COVID, so we would go around with a camera. I spy. My spy. Let me.
I feel like I'm supposed to make.
Binoculars are on. I am observing a. What is this? I'm observing a.
Oh, pull over to Wendy's.
Another petri dish. Brum brum. I am your engine.
Maybe if I just sort of.
I think Kit got a little excited there. Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. How may I, It sounds as though the mic is in your mouth.
I'm still there. I'm still there. Alright, I'm almost to the. I'm actually making a quick pit stop.
My name is In Your Odyssey. I come in peace.
I'm hungry. Anytime I'm driving, it makes my rumble.
Come on, peace.
Something quick. I'm pulling back. There's a drive-through. Okay.
My name is In Your Odyssey.
I'm actually pulling in there now. I'd ask if you want anything, but I don't think you. I don't know how I would get it to you.
Welcome to the hot tub time machine.
I'm really quick, okay? I'm on the line with you. What now?
I just rerouted your GPS to a giant hot tub. You are a very responsible driver for listening to your GPS, sir.
Yeah, I'm just, there's only one car.
I told you not to drive your car into the hot
I
tub.
told you Hanika, alright? I told her FBI to just stop because I'm not understanding.
This is a community hot
The
tub.
reason they are just waiting for my.
There were possibly children in there. That hot
I
tub.
want to make sure I got everything straight. Called off the police. Right.
Children
3 days, I will be getting a new identity.
are driving cars now into hot tubs.
Awesome news.
You are not really an adult until you try adulting with me. I am your GPS and I am your engine.
55 burgers, 55 fries, 55.
I told you that I needed to cool down. That did not mean drive me into a hot tub.
I'd like to pay for the guy behind it. Sure. Who knows? Maybe it'll start something.
Would you like a micro fleece for your micro problems?
Oh, I have to test how long this.
His micro problem is that he pays too much close attention to the GPS. He just drove the car into a hot tub. It's a free demo of hot tubs. This is the community hot tub. How dare you? How dare you? He drove the car into the hot tub. And you want to say I missed you. And you said that you was going to be at this location on GPS. I wanted to make sure that I was precisely there. So I did not park the car. I drove it through the gate.
A little bit. Whatever.
Into the hot tub?
Yeah, can I please get just a large front seat? And I'd also like, hello?
I just installed that community hot tub on the lawn.
Yes, please. What? What was that?
It is law that you buy a ticket to our hot tub time machine. Every time you step out of the hot tub time machine is like you stepped out of a time capsule into the Never Never Land. Oh, kidding. Yo, kitten? Did you just call me a kitten? Meow. Meow. Said the hot tub. This kid decided to follow the GPS directions real stickity to find any Odyssey. Hey, I'm gonna make sure that I have a pinpoint location. I didn't even step into the hot tub yet. I walked out of the bathroom and I saw Kitboga climbing out of his car from the hot tub that we just installed in the
I'd
lawn.
like to pay for the car behind me.
And then he pulled out a waterproof TV and started playing ads.
Maybe it'll start something. Like a little, maybe it's rolling.
Because he knew that there were going to be people there, he decided to let the ads play because he gets a percentage of commission. He didn't think about the car, though. He had full coverage insurance. Comprehensive as well. He told the insurance company that he had parked the car next to the in-ground hot tub.
We're on the road again.
And then he said that a tornado had come by and bumped the tree. A tree had fallen over and bumped into his car and knocked his car into the hot tub.
Looks like a half-melted frog.
Because he then jumped back into the car and pulled out a chainsaw and started chainsawing at trees. to make sure that the insurance claim was as he had specified.
Okay. And once you have parked your car in the parking lot, let me know, okay?
Oh, jeez.
Then he made sure that he pulled out a sopping wet pizza from the depths of the hot tub
Forget about those.
that his car was parked in.
What happened?
We're fine, we're fine, we're fine.
He tried to cross the party! He tried to cross the party!
What happened? William?
I drank the
I'm telling
milkshake too fast and I'm getting a brain freeze. But I'm all it'll be fine.
Is that God? God!
The bank is just up ahead. The bank is
It must be you!
actually.
Because I just walked out into a time capsule of a time capsule. It was written in the time that he would drive his darn car into a hot tub time machine.
Excuse me.
Look! He popped out of the car as if it was a time capsule. I've never had a hoe yell at me after I jumped out of my time capsule, time machine, car trick that I had decided to follow my GPS to the brink of ice rinks.
Okay. This looks good. This is good right here.
It is not an ice rink. It is a time machine. It is a hot tub. We were having a hot tub time machine party, and Kitboga decided to crash the party.
Yes, I can hear you, William.
Okay.
Lord have mercy on his soul.
You have arrived to your bank?
Yes.
Yes, a community mutual hot tub.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. So, first, what you need to do?
Earth to Officer. What was your name?
I'm calm now.
It's Officer Grant David.
Earth to Officer Jack. You read me. I have arrived at the bank. Or was it Zach?
Sorry?
Is it Zach or Jack?
Yeah.
Hello, Zach. Welcome to the party. It is a hot tub time machine party. You must be drunk.
Alright, so what you need to do, William, first of all, you need to go to your bank, alright? And you need to ask for, like, you got 45,000 in your savings, right, of your Bank of America, right?
I mean, I got more than.
Does that mean a stutter hack?
Yeah.
It is a stutter hack. I was just stuttering
First of all, what you need to
on
do,
the
you need to
fact that
withdraw
he
20,000
drove into the damn hot tub and he didn't know what to say, so he pulled out a soggy pizza. You pathetic excuse of a pizza driver. I ordered pizza to the party, not for you to try to drive your car into my newly installed hot tub in ground that can hold only 20,000 people, and you decided to park your car in the water.
I kind of like all the money. If that's okay.
I understand, William. No, first of all, once we have done the safeguarding, safeguarding with this amount,
It's tickety weather when I'm together with you and me.
Okay?
Okay, I guess worst case, I mean, it's only 3 days, right? So, that's fine. I'm sure I'm sure I can manage to get a car for 20,000.
I'm pretty sure that you're sure that you could survive off of 10% battery on your cell phone, the delivery driver, because your GPS is at 10% battery.
Yeah, my mission, should I choose to accept it, is to go into the bank and tell them that my funds are
Yo!
my identity theft case and withdraw $1,000 and then call you back.
Listen, William, you hear me?
Did I get that right?
No. You don't tell them like your phones are getting broken. The order is already out, alright? And if they will know like you are trying to safeguard it or you are trying to like make your money safe, then they will not allow you because
Jesus, is this you?
their account. They will not allow you any single thing, alright?
Oh, okay. Okay.
You just have to tell them you just want this money for your personal use. That's it. You can give them any good reason.
I just sent him the address to my personal lighthouse, and he decided to address me by driving his car into my 20,000 person hot tub. Haha, I just told on you. You're in trouble now. Haha! You must order a micro fleece because I think you are faint. Ah!
Are you kidding?
I'll tell him maybe I'm buying a boat or something.
Yeah, you can sell anything, alright? Whatever the reason which is in your mind, it will look like that you're withdrawing this for your personal use, you can sell that.
Is your blood pressure low?
Okay.
Because I can't believe you just drove your car into my hot tub.
Alright. Stall for a minute or two. And
Is your blood pressure low?
I'm a little curious what is next. I feel like our options are, if I had to order them, it would be some kind of crypto, like go to the ATM. Would be my first guess. You said 20,000, right? If it was wired to another bank account, I don't understand why he would have me take the money.
I don't believe that you brought all of the Supreme pizzas. You brought all of the Supreme pizzas, and you decided not to hold them out the window as you decided to drive into the hot tub there, smart one.
Then maybe it could be something like go home, put your cash in a box, and mail it. But that's... Gift card also seems like... Oh. Well,
Amen, hallelujah. Lord Jesus.
$100 worth of gift cards.
Lord Jesus lives in my mind.
But yeah. I'm just trying to think. Maybe. He did say something at one point. He did say that I have to send.
Are you a witness to the good Lord Christ Jesus?
You need to send a little bit first to cancel the arrest warrant. And then when I said, it cost.
Did you know that he would return and rule the world with a rod of iron?
And so I think initially he was going to say, go buy a gift card.
Is this how females talk to you in the real world when you buy them a drink?
So go buy
They start, they become diabolical.
something, and then if everything else doesn't
They're just diabolical, aren't they?
They're
all diabolical.
Also, maybe you see the foreshadowing here.
Have you ever used a bird as a remote control?
That. Oh, so you called off the police. You know I'm innocent. And in 3 days,
Are you a genius as well as
very easy for me to now say, you know what?
a botanist?
I just won't use my money for 3 days. No point in going through all this stress. Like, I'll just wait for 3 days. You guys, everything will be fine. I don't think he's going to like that very much. I think he'll just yell. Oh, also, I feel like I have to go back to the hat conversation. Now that
Love it because you're a bottomist.
he thinks I'm the bank. Just some people said that I was being judgmental and mean and yada yada. I just mean, like, I don't regularly introduce myself as people anyway. But if they were wearing a red hat, I would want to avoid that conversation. I'm just being honest. Is it right? I don't know. Maybe not. But I just don't really want to go have the conversation that might take place. I'm out in public, and at the park. That's why I was saying it. Some people are like, Kate, you shouldn't judge people. Kate, you should.
I have a business plan for the car.
Was somewhere else. If I was at a friend's house and he was like, oh hey, I want to introduce you to my neighbor. He's a good buddy of mine. And
First, I must move.
The Trump hat.
And also keep my studio. And also move.
Right? This is my friend's neighbor. I'll chat with him. I'll hear him out.
Non-diabolical. Non-diabolical.
Hat. And I'm afraid to wear it now because it's a red hat with white text.
I bought this from
And I feel like the only
Asia.
hat that anyone thinks about that's a red hat with white text is the Trump.
I'm his panic.
Okay.
Well, honestly, I'm not sure from Asia. This is from the Middle East.
Alright. I should be paying attention to the clock because he's going to expect me to call back in a minute.
It makes my mouth numb. I can feel my tongue when I'm with you.
I don't really.
And I love it. And I love it.
Really do the redeem.
Jesus!
But the classic, the classic 2018. If we were to go back in time, we would scratch up a card, and then I would say something like, yeah, let me give you the code. It's Y0U.
I'm a survivor.
C4N S.
I'm not gonna give. I'm a survivor.
Just spell out like that. Because there's really not much else to do at that point. So maybe we'll try it if they go the gift card route. Your mom got him. These nuts. Yeah.
You like my jokes?
I'll try to see if they'll get caught in the gauntlet. I do have this one idea.
I am talented. I know how to write in the sky. There are many things that I know how to do.
I was thinking, at a time like this, I give them a receipt for the gauntlet, and then I call with them. Wait, that's not my idea. That was a different idea. It was something like... I think I'm confusing two ideas. It was something like, when some scammer is on hold in the gauntlet, a different scammer, I would
Kit, will you
merge
twerk?
both me and someone else together, and I'd say like,
Hi, thank you for calling.
Are you twerking?
This is actually a
Twerking.
party line. I shouldn't say party line. I think I have multiple callers due to high call volume. We're trying to help
Yes,
multiple people at the
there's
same time.
20,000 people that is invited to this party, and you probably just
I
took the
accidentally
seats
get
of
transferred. Richard gets transferred.
probably about
to someone
20
else.
of them.
Okay, these are all dumb ideas. But maybe I'll try them someday.
You know, 20 people
Anyway.
can spit.
Uh,
You know, I mean, I'm sorry.
oh, shoot,
20
wait,
people
talking
can fit
politics now because
into
it's fine. I don't
the
wanna
park
do it.
that you decided
I
to
know I
park
brought it up because
right into the
please
freaking
don't
middle
add
of the
we don't need to
freaking
talk
hot
about this stuff
tub.
right now. Maybe another time. How about this? This will
On
be
the
my
White
blanket
House
statement.
lawn.
Use your brain and vote. Here we go. It's
There was
probably
this,
been
I just
at
watched
least
this
2
girl.
or 3
I
minutes.
came out of the bathroom and this girl was pooping
2 or
in the middle of the hot, not the hot tub, in the middle of the
And in
lawn
that
in
order,
which the hot
please.
tub is on. I caught that one on camera.
I think is it believable that I have
She was
is it
pooping.
believable that I have gotten
And meaning she was
$20,000
recording
in my
a
bank in this
podcast.
amount of time? Do you think?
Poop.
Also, I feel like this question, I'm having
LOFI.
flashbacks to 2018 days. I feel like every single time that I went to the bank, I would ask you guys, can you get $20,000 out of the bank in cash? And we would have this debate where I'd be like, I've never done anything even close to this. So, should I only get out like 5,000?
I heard I record a pretty bomb
because some people are like,
podcast.
yeah, you totally can, and then other people are like, no, what are you talking about? And like,
Absolutely, that's
I
what that
feel like
means.
it would just, I don't know, there's something about it to me that seems like they really just carry, how much cash do they just have at the bank? Maybe it just depends on like how large the bank is. Withdrawal. I even cashed out the CDs. I got all 500,000 in cash. you wouldn't believe that. They told me if I wanted to cash out the CDs that I'd have to pay a fee. And I'm not paying that fee unless the government's paying.
Pay a fee. Kip. Kip, kip. Hey! Kip, kip. Hey!
If you rob
Kip, kip.
Okay.
Hey! Now where's the dark matter? Because this ship needs some freaking fuel.
First of all, he wouldn't believe it. Second of all, that's not probably something we should make fun of. I remember one time I pretended to get my car stolen and they just didn't understand. Or what was it?
Clearly was it stolen. Whenever the police got there, arrived at
breaking sound, and I tried to
whenever the police arrived at the crime scene,
and they just did not get it.
They realized that somebody had chainsawed a tree and made it look as though the tree was knocked into the pool by a tornado that had just randomly touched down right there in the middle of the White House lawn.
He like played tired.
My White House lawn.
It was like he drove.
That is one of my properties.
My gift cards in the phone, I think.
And I just installed a 20,000 person
I don't really remember exactly how it ended.
hot tub for the hot tub lawn.
I kind of want to find that.
This idiot decides to GPS his coordinates, or GPS my coordinates. I was utilizing a restroom, and this motherfucker ordered pizza, stole a pizza topper from one of the delivery drivers, drove his car into my brand new 20,000 person hot tub. And he expects me to just be cool, play it cool. Yeah, I'll play it cool as long as you freaking. What you just did? He jumped out. He came prepared. He had a freaking waterproof chainsaw.
That might be it. Look at my face.
That was really my waterproof chainsaw that I let him borrow.
Oh, it's got the, it has the old, like...
You know, I told him, you know, the police is going to be here soon because I had just literally, I just pulled the top off the friggin' pool.
Most replayed part.
It's not a pool, it's a hot tub. It's a hot spring. I had rerouted water for the spring and everything. My tap water is so stickety that I think I might bottle it and resell it.
Does it matter if I scratch all of them at once? Or do we like scratch one, tell it to you, scratch one, tell it to you?
Wait, was he trying to get melted to... Is this the number?
That is my
drives away?
business idea for soon. Have you ever had Deer Park? No. Dasani? Not Dasoni. Yeah, Dasoni. No, Dasani. Have you ever had Aquafina? You Aquafina, yeah?
I'll pay.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now?
You've never drank tap water from a bottle in your life? Sorry, I was just trying to make a couple of bucks.
Are you kidding me?
A couple of million.
I have to go.
A couple of trillion, more like.
I don't know. You just took all of the cards. I have to call 911.
All the time and you run away?
Yeah, you just drove off with all my cards. Why did you tell him to take the cards? Are you...
No, I'm not kidding you too. What happened? Why you not run away?
Anyway, that's a good one. 3 years, more than 3 years ago, probably. Okay, where is this? It's there. Okay, so
Are you a fan
me call this guy back. I'm sure it's been enough time.
of my water? Have you ever drank off-brand water?
Remember there was another one, I think Milton was involved with this. I remember being really frustrated because
Because I don't like to be on brand all the time, if you know what I mean.
I was hitchhiking or
I just
something
ran
happened,
5.5 businesses from one
and I was playing it off like I
place.
was really nervous about hitchhiking, and then the guy just couldn't understand that. Okay. Let me call this one.
Stop acting like a little bitch. Pull up in this bitch.
know when all of it goes through. There we go.
Chet knows what it is.
You got the 20K, but as you're rotating, some guy offered you a sweet deal on a boat. said to buy a car. I meant the used car place. The tricky thing about some of these ideas is it all relies on...
It all relies on the scammer, like, not just believing, but also understanding what's happening. Like, well, right across the bank parking lot is a boat. Imagine this for a second. Across from the bank, they're selling boats. And they have a big sign. Again, imagine this with me for a second, scammer. There's a big giant sign that says boats. $20,000 or less. And when I saw that sign, I got to thinking, since I told
It's
the
clearly a
banker I
car.
was buying a
It's
boat,
not floating.
and they might
Literally,
be following me,
the rubber from your
I should buy a boat.
from the good.
And in their mind, they're
What is
gonna
it?
be like,
What is
this
it?
is-
Good
nobody does
Goodyear.
this is insane. What do you mean?
The
There's a
tire
boat.
from the Goodyear is on my hot tub floor. Will somebody
I didn't answer that.
explain that to me? Because from last I heard, if it was one of those boat cars, you would be floating in my hot tub. And also, that would be a hazard.
You think me hanging up need a million men? I mean, they put up with so much. My favorite part about the email that they sent me was just it's like a weird PDF of an arrest warrant that's not fully filled out. It says, to any authorized law enforcement officer, you are commanded to arrest and bring before a United States magistrate judge without delay William Mazier, who is accused of an offense of violation.
Yeah, you're accused of the offense of driving your fucking Hyundai into my freaking $20 million hot tub.
Is it really? Are they really going to answer now after all that?
And you must have thought about it firsthand because you came out with a freaking waterproof TV. Or was that just a waterproof tablet?
Welcome.
Not a waterproof iPhone. It was an iPad with a freaking OtterBox. It was an oversized iPad with an oversized OtterBox.
Claiming that I was
that protected the iPad oversized from my oversized hot tub. And you decided to almost go back in time to the time of
allegedly.
The chickens and the ducks, because I give all the
fucks.
fucks.
Prison unless I prove my innocence. And so I'm now at the bank. There's a warrant out for my arrest. As I'm saying all this, it sounds insane, but this is like an actual real scam that they do.
There's an arrest out for my warrant.
They call thousands of people, they email people. As I say it like that, it sounds completely absurd.
Kitboga.
But yeah, I have gone along with their scam for about 2 hours, and they told me to go to my bank. They asked me never to hang up my phone, and then I hung up my phone immediately because I thought it was funny. And now they're not answering my call. I think perhaps they have gotten upset.
It's what you said.
I've made them upset a few times.
Whenever you're away, 2 hours,
so I'm going to change my number and call back just to see.
That's what you just said to me, maggot.
But yeah, maybe they typically the scammers are looking for.
Why don't you crawl back into the hermit? I pimped out a hermit shell for you.
And look to them for support. Like
have you ever watched my show, Pimp Your Hermit Shell?
The Social Security Department, and I mostly just pick on them. make them look like
It was the
fools.
show that I started during COVID.
They might be noticing that. But yeah, hi, thank you for rating, and I hope you're doing super.
I shall pimp your hermit crab shell. Flip that
Call from the bank.
shell!
Yeah, I can call. I have a couple Ohio phone numbers. I told her in Ohio. I guess I could change my phone number to some Ohio number and be like, yeah, I'm calling from my jail phone. I'm calling from the.
I'm caught by. I'm in the bank right now.
I'm a Funkanaut.
You weren't answering.
What do you know about Funkanauts? I don't have
Wendy's was a
a
dead
time
giveaway.
machine with me right now,
Listen,
clearly
we gotta have
because
some
you
fun, okay?
had driven
I've
your car
called
into
them so
my
many times.
time capsule time machine.
If you want to see, if you want to
Newly
see just like a
installed, newly installed.
there's probably like 50 of these calls on my YouTube channel. Hundreds and hundreds of them on Twitch. So yeah, I very rarely, if ever, will just sit there and say yes these days because it's more fun to.
Have you ever played gangster games? Would you like to play a
And
gangster
what happened
game?
earlier in the week? The past 2 days.
This is a game for
I was getting bored with
gangsters
them. They were basically
that
just
are
reading a piece of
very
paper, and I was like, you know
technologically
what?
advanced.
Sorry, I have to go. President Joe Biden is calling.
I
me.
just
And they
reparated the
understood that that
laws
was gonna be a
for
scam,
firearms.
And then they pretended to be Joe
This
Biden
should be
for
a good
2 days,
game.
and it was fun. And we messed with them for 2 days.
Did
So
you know
sometimes
your open carry laws in your
So-
state and or country?
sometimes
There,
you gotta go for
person,
it and see
chat.
what happens. Doesn't always
Can
work.
I have a pinpoint location on your typing? Can I shoot through your VPN?
So call him from the boat dealer? Okay, fine. I will. Yes, I am not calling from the bank. I'm calling at the boat dealership.
Would you like to meet for dinner?
It's also possible that the phone number just doesn't.
I found another podcast about it. Now,
I could email them back.
why don't we meet at the country club? Then,
I just emailed them back and said, "Sir, please call me. I have the cash, but you are not picking up my calls."
end session, restart session.
Can you use fishing metaphors? Dad, I don't understand fishing metaphors. Oh?
Department of Social Security Administration, how can I help you?
Hey, hello? You there?
Yeah, can you hear me, sir? Yes,
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Yeah, this is William. This is William, and I'm calling from a different phone. Can I please speak with Carlos?
What are you calling on? You are...
Officer, can I speak with Officer Jack or Officer Carlos? I got the cash.
How much cash? How much cash?
I got out 20,000, and I'm across the street. I'm at this. It's at this car dealer. It's at this car dealership, and I'm borrowing their phone. I told them it was an emergency. Can I call you back from my cell phone?
Hang on. No, don't call me back. Hang on. Just be on the line.
He's probably gonna go on Google Maps and be like, wait, what bank has the used car? Oh, maybe he's not, that's fine.
I shall be right back.
My financial advisor, I talked to my financial advisor, he said I need a boat.
Shall be right back.
I'm on a boat. Things were moving pretty quick. I feel like I'm slowly becoming Tony now. Things were moving pretty quick here, and the guy was talking numbers, and it felt right. It was a really pretty boat.
Okay, you have a cash with you? Like $20,000, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, send me the picture. Alright?
Okay, on this number?
Not on this number.
What? Okay, there's a different number. Okay, go ahead. Okay.
You want I should hack somebody else?
Yeah, the number. No.
208.
No. Can I call you back, please? I'm at the.
No.
This isn't my cell phone. I'm borrowing. I'm at this store across the street. Can I please call you back? On my cell phone?
Send me the picture first. Send me the picture. I'm waiting.
Okay, you're gonna have to give me a second.
Alright.
Let me head back to my car. Can I, the problem is this phone isn't, like, I'm in a building right now, so I have to go back to my car.
Go back to your car. I'm holding the line.
Okay, bye. This isn't my phone. Do you understand? Do you understand that?
No, I did not understand. What did you say? Send me the picture first, alright?
Okay, hold on.
Okay, I don't think he's listening to me, so maybe I just send him a picture anyway. I'll just pretend that I have the cash with me at the car dealership.
I'm back!
Okay, I'm adding you as a contact.
Did you miss me?
Who am I speaking with? Which officer is this?
You're talking to a Steve, Officer Steve.
Guess what, Officer Steve?
Okay, we were talking
I
couple
love
hours ago.
you.
Yes, send me the picture first, alright? I'm waiting.
Okay.
Guess what? This is your worst nightmare.
What was that?
No, nothing.
I was just possessed. There was a demon in my brain. Guess what?
Can you tell me my number, which I'm providing you right now?
Jesus! Did you just call me Jenny Sus? Stickity, stickity! That's also, you can call me Enurodyssey if you know how to say the name.
Let me know when you get that. I just said hi.
Yeah. Yes, I got it. Now send me the picture.
You got the one that says hi?
Yes, send me the picture.
Okay.
Meanie Bellini, Conjafini. There's your picture right there.
just
I didn't know that I just went absolutely
Send me the picture, sir. I'm waiting.
bonkers.
I just sent it to Shaggy.
I did not receive.
Okay, let me know when.
Jesus crikeys!
Did you hear that in the background? Someone just said, "What makes you think it's a scam?" Nice.
Did you hear that in the background? It made me say, why don't you stop right now
Alright,
because
hang
you're
on.
not
Just
real.
hang on a moment, alright? Are you there?
Yeah.
I'm the realest thing you
Alright,
ever
just hang on, okay?
found!
Just give me a moment.
And you fell upon the realest thing in the world! Oof, whoa! Oof,
Thanks for
whoa!
letting me click for a second. I was doing some quick photoshopping.
No!
We've got some
No! Do
photos.
you know how to say your
Some shots
ABCs?
from the team.
It starts
and
with
other
a
people over the years.
no. I will not
All
sing
cash.
my ABCs with
Various
you.
names. So I'm trying to resize them and make them.
A B C D
The only problem is that I don't think he'll see. Hopefully, he won't see the image now because
Just
it's
wait,
saying
alright?
it's
Just give
2020.
me a moment.
H I J K L M
Or if that's
N
it.
O P
I'm here.
Q
Alright, just hang on, okay? Just give me a moment.
T U V
I wonder. I think part of why they want the picture is just to prove like,
Y N
are you
Z.
legit?
Now
they think
you
I'm
know
messing- they thought I
your
was messing with them.
ABCs. No
I sent this
is the answer.
photo, which is a pretty dang good looking photo for a Nokia, for like a 50-year phone. And this photo, or I have that on backup. We also have.
Sexy,
If
sexy,
he really
made out
gets
of
suspicious,
sexy
I'll hit
disaster.
him with the baked beans. I'll hit him with the AI generated baked beans.
Conservative rolling, unlike plastic, easier to see. Just like glass with no
I still think one of my
Stuff that
all-time
inside that you
favorites
sing.
was this.
Sexy, sexy, do your thing.
Someone
Blend
sent
it to
in
be fly
this
and then you
photo.
can bring.
I can find it. Here's an envelope that says your
Bring
honor.
it!
Who must have been
Bring it
telling him, like,
now!
I'll send it to the judge. Where is it? It's the mayonnaise. There's a. Did I lose? I used to have a picture of like cash next to a piece of bread with. What have you sent it to me? I'll have to find
It's
it.
my bread.
I just thought it was really fun.
Mine.
Oh, here's this picture though.
I did not learn how to share my toys in school. No. Mine.
I'll look for it later. Send a singular being unit.
Oofky.
Yes.
Oofky. Ooh. Oof.
No, this is it. Oh, I'm just looking through my old picture folder. I'll just tell him that I felt cute and I might delete later. I'll send him this one. that's from 2018. Back when these scams were new.
New every day.
What is this? Oh, someone rolled up cash in like an AARP magazine for me? A trip down memory lane. What is he doing now? Trying to...
Officer?
Okay, now hang on, alright?
What's going on?
Okay, just... I'm talking to my department, alright?
Okay, well,
Just wait.
I got the cash. Should I just head home? I mean,
I understand you got the cash, alright? Just be with me.
you said 3 days from now everything's gonna be cleared, right? So should I just kind of head home and wait this thing out?
Just wait. I will tell you what you need to do, okay? Just give me a moment.
I'm pretty sure, like, I can live off of, like, unless something crazy happens, like I don't know, God forbid, I get in a car accident or something, and I'm sure my medical bills will be far more than that. But as long as I'm safe, I don't think I'm gonna need that much money.
I understand, sir, okay? So what we are going to do, we are going to convert this fund to the gift certificate fund, alright? So tell me, sir, do you have a departmental store right now, like Target, CVS?
Sorry, you said that. Sorry, you want me to convert my cash into like another currency?
Not another currency, it's a gift certificate bond.
Yeah, I don't want to do
a
that.
gift card. You don't want to do that? No problem.
I'm not really interested in that. I just wanted to safeguard my, like you said, in 3 days you guys were gonna clear my name.
If you are not convert your funds to the gift certificate bond, what I am going to do,
take the cash out for expenses, correct?
Mr. Carlos will send an officer at your doorstep, okay?
With my new social security
My husband is gonna be at my doorstep.
Alright, hang on. Wait.
No.
I'm going to transfer this call to Carlos, okay? Carlos Eberiano.
Is he gonna give me a new
Alright,
social
just
security?
give me a 2 minutes. Hang on, just wait.
Okay.
He's gonna be at my doorstep.
Apparently, I sent this image to some scammer and they believed it.
I'll be right back, hubby.
From the Boston Tea Party Memorial.
Hold on. I'll be right back, hubby.
I'm not sure why. Now looking at it, it feels like it could be AI generated. This was before you could do that, but...
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, who's this?
Yeah, hi, this is Carlos once again.
Sir, officer, once again? Was it?
This is Carlos. You remember you were talking to me?
Oh, yeah, Carlos. Yes.
Alright. So you told us again, like, what's the query? What's the problem?
I was just wondering when I was gonna get. Like, do we need to confirm a time and place for when I'm gonna get my new identity? Is it a new card that I'm gonna get, or am I also gonna? I don't have to get a new name or anything, right?
First, we need to safeguard your account, your money, alright, or else it will get blocked. Okay.
Well, you guys told me that you told me the money in my account was gonna get locked for 3 days, and so I needed to
3
save.
years if we don't safeguard it.
Well, yeah,
if we don't safeguard it, it will
that's
get
why I
blocked for
took
3
it
years.
out. That's why we took out the 20,000, and then he told me that in 3 days you guys were gonna give me a new identity.
No, just taking out 20,000 cash won't help. You have to answer again. Why did you took out the 20,000 cash after knowing about the case, after knowing about the problem?
What?
So you will have to answer to the court, right? Why did you, withdraw your money?
Oh yeah, they told me to lie and say it was for a boat. So I'll just lie under oath. No big deal.
No, it's not about.
If a federal officer tells you to lie, it's not a lie. It's different.
Who told you to lie?
One of the other officers did. He told me to lie.
I'm sure he didn't tell you to lie. He told you to give the reason so that your account don't get blocked. Now, if you go to the bank right now and tell your bank, but listen to me, alright? If you go to the bank and tell your bank,
don't pee down my leg and tell me it's raining, right? Let's call a spade here. You guys told me to lie, and I'm fine with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. When a federal officer tells you to lie, you lie.
You misunderstood.
So if I'm going to go to federal court, I can lie too. It doesn't scare me. I mean, I got the full force of the law behind me. I got Officer Carlos, Officer Steve. You guys will stand up for me in court, right?
Well, you're not listening what I'm telling, alright?
Oh, okay, what is it?
You misunderstood the concept of lying, alright? He did not tell you to lie. The reason he told you to give any reason to the bank.
What did he tell me to do then?
Listen to me. Okay, should I speak or are you gonna speak?
Yeah, I'll go ahead. So he told me to tell them that I was buying a boat because I shouldn't tell them the truth, because if I tell them what's really happening, that then they would freeze my bank account. So he told me to he told me to say something that isn't true. That vis-a-vis, therefore he told me to tell a lie. Does that make sense? Or is that difficult for you, officer?
Yes. No, it's not difficult for me because we know what's going on in here.
Okay, so you understand.
The reason he told you
did
to
you
do
put that in your report?
because,
Did you put that in your report that he told me to lie and I followed orders?
of course, I'm gonna put everything on the
Like a good
report.
American citizen would?
It's recorded, alright, whatever we are talking.
Okay, good.
Alright, so now you got the cash and you need to convert the cash into a gift certificate, alright? Because you cannot keep the cash with you.
Why?
Because you'll have to answer as soon as this case thing happened, alright? And you went to the bank and withdraw the money.
Yeah, I'll tell
And
my
if you
bought a
have
boat.
that money converted into a gift certificate,
I mean, let's be honest. It's way more believable that I bought a boat with the cash than I went and got a gift certificate. What the heck am I gonna buy a gift certificate for? A car?
you're gonna show that gift certificate in the court, but you cannot show the boat on the courthouse.
Why not?
You got a boat?
No, but if you need, you want me to lie, right? I mean, why would I lie about buying gift certificates when I could lie about buying a boat? It's way more believable.
You're not going to lie
it's
about
way
gift
more
certificates,
believable
right?
to a jury of my peers, right? You're talking about just a bunch of people that I have to convince that I bought a boat. No one in their right mind, not a single person would believe I spent $20,000.
You know what?
All due respect.
You know what? Let's meet in the court. All right? Let's meet in the court, okay? I will be sending you the arrest warrant with the date to appear in the courthouse. All right? We are done for the day.
And then am I supposed to lie about the boat, or I'm really confused, officer.
You don't have to lie, all right? You need to just get arrested. That's it.
Why would you arrest me? I haven't done anything wrong.
You have to prove that.
We already did prove it. You already know. What? What the heck are you?
You will have to prove that.
I'm sure. Are you drunk? What is wrong with you?
I'm not.
All due respect.
What is wrong with you?
You spent 2 hours proving my innocence with me. And then you told me to go to the bank to get some cash out so I would have it because my bank account might be frozen. Why what?
You cannot. The reason we told you to take the cash so that you can convert the cash into a gift certificate. Alright?
Oh! Okay, that's very on brand for you. Okay, now I understand.
Now you got it?
Yeah, you want me to... Okay, so... How do I convert cash into a gift certificate, though? I've never done that.
You need to go to any of the nearest departmental store. Now, which departmental stores do you have nearby?
Sure. Piggly Wiggly, TGI Fridays, Olive Garden, Wendy's.
Do you have Giant Eagle?
No, there's no giant eagles here. Just the regular size eagles. Circuit City.
Do you have Macy's?
No, they tore down the Macy's and they put in this. It's just like an abandoned. It's like a mall that no one goes to anymore.
Do you have a?
They do have an American
CVS
eagle. They have an
nearby?
American eagle, but not a giant eagle. Dick's Sporting Goods.
Okay, American Eagle is like a clothing. No, I'm not
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about that.
Yeah, we got.
I'm
You want me
talking
to go to
about the
American
departmental
Eagle?
stores like
Isn't it for like kids?
I want you to go to the CVS or Target.
Hey, we got Oshkosh Bagosh.
Now you need to go to Target or CVS.
You want to go to CVS?
CVS or Target or Dollar General.
Okay. Now you're starting to lose me here, officer. So you want me to go to CVS, the drugstore?
Yeah, CVS pharmacy, or you need to go to the Target store.
Yeah, and so when I go to the CVS, what am I going to tell them? I want to buy a boat with $20,000?
Not a boat, a gift card.
Wait, a gift card or a gift certificate?
Gift card.
I don't think you can buy a gift card for $20,000. All due respect.
Not for $20,000. With all due respect, you need to
There's 20,000 people invited to the party, and Kitboga decided to drive the freaking car into the thing. Hot tub, time machine. Now we're gonna have to wait until we have, what do they call those? Crane. Come lift the car out of the damn hot tub.
Okay, so let's just say hypothetically, I go to CVS, I go to Bass Pro Shop, I go to Piggly Wiggly, I go to 10 stores, and then I buy a boat.
You don't have to buy a boat. You have to buy a gift card.
Okay, so we're diversifying, I guess.
Mother freaking Fukwe.
Not nice word under his breath. This is the weakest part of their script by far. But I guess they're kind of assuming that at this point you just trust everything they're saying and that you're afraid. And that like you're just at this point you're like, okay, I am following the federal government's express orders to the T. I'm just doing what they ask. Which to be like is.
Where are you going?
Where are you going?
Fine. So I'm heading down over there to get this thing started.
Carajo.
Okay, go to the CVS store.
Mi amor.
Bro, so
¿Qué hace?
I mean I've said this probably 1,000 times, but especially if this is like your first stream. My grandfather had Alzheimer's. My grandma had. Is that how you pronounce it? My grandma had dementia.
Jesus.
Do I not know how to say it? Alzheimer's?
¿Qué hace?
Did I just say Alz? How do you pronounce it? I think it's Alzheimer's, not Alz. Do I have it? No. So my grandpa had Alzheimer's, and my grandma
No entiendo.
dementia. And one big thing that I remember is just how much they had to rely on people, and it just sort of got to the point where
you must
they
be a human being
got
and
used to just
speak
sort of
if whether
anyone
if
in
you have
humanity or anyone
something that you expect, you must
was in
speak your
peace
expectations.
according
You
to
must
the
not just have
because
expectations,
life
because then the world
really make
is going
as
to,
much sense
if you
anymore
just
for them,
live
and
your
things
life
were
with
really difficult and really
expectations,
hard. So it's like
and you don't speak
I
on your
totally
expectations.
can see
then you live a
particularly
life
in
that
that
is
situation.
frustrating.
Like for us,
And mostly
I've
to
picked apart
yourself,
the scam for the
because
past 2
you
hours.
are not
Like it's
being
super easy for us to make
100%
fun of it.
on
We
your
know for sure
expectations.
it's a scam.
Therefore,
Yeah, so it's super easy for us to make fun
you
of
have
it. But then,
expectations. You must elaborate on your expectations.
the
You
reality
must
is
be
for
honest
some,
of
for
your
some people,
expectations. Therefore, you won't live a
afraid,
life that is
and then you start to
solitarily
get afraid,
crazy
you
to
let your guard down a
you
little bit.
in the aspect of
You're
you
not
have
quite thinking
expectations
as
that are
straight
not
as you
being met
normally would.
because you don't
Perhaps
have
if someone like
the
my grandma
proper
was involved in this,
ability
it's
to
like, this is the federal
communicate
government.
properly and to reach out.
It doesn't make sense for me, but what do I know? I don't know how the federal government takes care of
This
court
is not a
cases
reach
like
out.
this, or whatever. So,
By the way, this is standard protocol.
so yeah, as much as it's the question can come up like, how would anyone fall for this? Like, well, some part of it's just volume. Like they're calling.
I'm sorry that you've fallen for this, and I'm sorry that my volume is loud.
And some of it is.
I actually am not sorry.
Super
I am actually very happy that my volume is loud.
Maybe like you've got who knows? Maybe like there's all kinds
Because
of
I am loud, not my volume.
Anyway, and there's tons of different scams as well. I was just talking to somebody who said there's this like
exactly.
for all the meal delivery, like,
exactly.
Like, what is it? Uber Eats, DoorDash, Grubhub, all
Is
those.
there someone that I missed?
There's this scam where they, if I understand correctly, I'm just stalling basically because I gotta make it think I'm going to CVS. So, he can hear my card sounds.
Knows me better than I know
like
myself.
If I understand it correctly, they place an order for something really inexpensive. They tell you so and so is going to be
perfectly imperfect.
Food. And sometimes those people even text you and stuff, and then they can look you up online and find your like, Facebook account or find a bunch of information about you. Then they spoof the 1-800 number of like DoorDash or whoever, and they say, like, hi, this is DoorDash customer service. We've been receiving a lot of complaints about you lately.
It was nice to meet you.
We're gonna have to, like, we might have to fire you or whatever. And then they.
I just scared the shit talking out of Kitboga. Everybody!
Manipulate you. Another angle I heard is they say that
everybody.
They have a problem with processing your payment. And in order to pay you and get your payout, we need to
you've never had a DoorDash accidentally come to your place? Hey, that's free food. If you say yeah to me,
and then they end up
think about it.
And when I was talking to this person about it, they were like, "Who the heck would ever? Like, how would you fall for that?" And I remember thinking, this is your job.
How do you not know how to communicate? This is your job.
To get paid. They know your name, they know your address, they know everything about you. They're spoofed the 1-800 number from the.
You're my op, and you know everything about me.
Real, and you want to get paid by your employer, and it doesn't seem completely.
Are you trying to tease me? Because finding ways to tease me is the best way to find ways to get teased yourself.
Some of the scams are really.
Just say, I'm not here to tease.
They can be really good, and
I'm just having fun.
The panic state of mind. We're basically nearing the end of this particular call. I'll probably just try to make him mad. I'll start to give him one of the gift card codes and then be like, are you kidding me? I don't know, maybe I'll tell him the lady, I don't know, someone at CVS told me it was a scam.
I'm a psychonaut.
There really isn't much more to do with this one. They'll just tell me to go from store to store to store and read off the gift card. It's a pretty obvious audio loop. The blinker turns on.
I'm sorry, I missed.
No gauntlet. He's not asking for Bitcoin. So. Yeah, it's kind of
Are you expecting me to guess?
the amount of scams and so thank you guys for continuing to submit these scams. I would not be
Where
able
are
to
you
call
from,
this one
Kitboga?
unless you submitted it to me. I did not know that they were doing this scam again. Someone got an email and then I was able to call it. It's exclamation point submit. That stuff really does help, especially now that we have we I guess some of you don't even know this. We have a Seraph Secure.
Observe.
Started a company
These
based around
vibes, Drive.
doing like scam threat intelligence, and we have some software.
One of a kind! One of a kind!
So when you submit stuff to me,
One of a
before this
kind!
stream, a bunch of us were
One of a
going through some of the submissions and actually looking for similar schemes. So someone sent me this really interesting fake USPS. It was like buy stamps. You could buy forever stamps, but they were like 70% off. It was like a fake United States Postal Service website. But they were using the same feed as the USPS. They were doing all this stuff. So we were investigating. Like, we probably found a dozen.
That's kind of how his
maybe like
phone sounds.
6 or 8 similar websites that also were pretending to be the USPS and sell stamps and everything, and then we're able to block those websites for anyone using the app. Now they won't be able to get scammed by those. And I did not even know that scam, that wasn't even on my radar.
You are special.
So
Rock
anything
Princess.
you guys sending not only helps me to be able to investigate and educate through the stream and the videos, but now people who use the app, and then we're talking now to
be
law
special.
enforcement and all kinds of other people. So super appreciate you guys sending that stuff in.
I'm sorry. Heavy understanding to be special.
I'm almost there.
Miss.
Okay. Yeah, I'm almost there.
Alright. Okay. But yeah, it's Seraph Secure. It's seraphsecure.com. SERAPH. If you want to check that out, some of the stuff we've been doing.
We do the same thing.
We've got some new features for that coming out soon. That said, also anyone, I am interested if there's anyone who has UX UI.
Is that a real person or is that a bot?
Things like apps and websites. Hello at seraphsecure.com if you do like, I don't know if that's your gig, if that's your thing.
Miss!
Talking to you. Also, if you work,
guess what?
I guess.
Guess what?
But yeah, let me tell this guy that CVS, and then we'll figure it out.
Fine, don't guess.
If it's your bag,
No.
that's what people say.
Just no.
Okay, I'm pulling in right now. I'm just gonna get a good parking. I'm gonna take you off speakerphone. I'm just pulling in right now. I'm pulling in.
Okay.
Is this officer?
That's what he said to his wife whenever he pulls in. He just got back from the store.
What?
I just pulled in.
You're talking to Carlo?
Okay, it's a little hard to hear you.
Alright, is it better now?
Yes.
Kinda.
Ooh, talk to me.
Once you park your car,
Yeah, I'm parked. I just can't. You're very.
His wife just answered. Sorry, not full stack them. Things and stuff and such.
is it better
Sorry
Yeah, it's glued to my ear.
for being amazing.
Now you need to
Hey,
go to the store.
be sure to
okay?
follow my
Now you need
podcast.
to take
It'll make you feel better.
Apple gift card. Okay.
What?
I'm sorry, it'll make you feel good.
Apple gift card. The name of the card would be Apple gift card.
Wait, I stole the store's phone. That's a really good point. I'm not even using my
Rock
cell
Princess!
phone
Rock Princess.
Stacy just
I heard that.
messaged
Not everybody heard that. Did you know that in the Bible it says, for those that have ears, let them hear?
Aren't you still using the store's phone?
So, alright, let me get this straight. The federal government wants me to buy an Apple gift card?
Yes.
Why?
$500 each.
Why?
You are converting your money into a gift card, alright? Once you receive the new social security number, this money will be refunded back to you in your account.
Could I just keep it? Can I just keep it cash?
No, you cannot keep the cash. You cannot keep the cash. You need to convert the money into a gift card or gift bond, okay?
Okay, can I do the gift bonds instead of the gift cards? Because I don't really want to do the bonds. I don't want anything from
It's the same thing.
I don't want anything from, like, with all due respect, I don't want to buy anything from Apple this week. Like, if I can't carry cash, I would want to convert this into like
So this
stuff
one is
that
a
I'm gonna use,
collaboration in
like
progress with my good friend
Olive Garden,
this one's called
Wendy's,
Crunch Daddy. I've written a lot of music in
Chipotle,
the last couple months,
you
but
know,
this
stuff
one's
like that.
definitely the weirdest.
Maybe like
You
the
don't
best way
have to
possible.
Piggly Wiggly.
You have to convert.
Or what
You
do
have to
can I
convert
just
and
buy
keep it
food?
with
Can I just
you.
like go to the grocery and just buy like toilet paper?
So you have to do what I'm telling. If you don't want to do, no problem. You can disconnect the call. No worries. No worries. All right.
Are you mean like are you saying like we're done? I don't have to convert it?
Yeah.
I can just keep
What I'm telling you need to do that. If you cannot do what I'm telling, you can simply disconnect the call.
Okay. Well, am I required to do this? I'm just trying to find out,
Yes, you have to.
so legally I have to purchase the gift cards?
Yes.
Okay, you didn't say that part. I would have let off with that personally, all due respect, officer. I would have led with, I would have led with the you are legally required to purchase them, because if it sounds like an option, sounds crazy. Okay, let me go.
You have to do that.
Yeah, let me get them. Hold on, give me
The one store can only do for 2,000, all right?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm going into the store.
Yeah, $500 Apple gift card, 4 of them.
Yeah. Oh, I got one of those Bitcoin ATM machines. I keep seeing those around here.
Not Bitcoin, all right?
No, I'm just saying I keep seeing those signs, Bitcoin ATM. I don't know anyone who's ever used one in my life. But
okay, let it be, all right? No Bitcoin.
yeah. No, we don't want those.
Or Apple
Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Baby pod, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be.
Out of curiosity, what is
Whisper words of wisdom. Let it be.
what does the government do with the?
What did you say?
What does the government do with the?
So first you take it, I'll let you know, right?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sure.
What is that? Is that
Apparently I have this photo.
apples?
Is this AI generated?
So romantic! 2 apples in a bag.
Fucking insane.
That's the most
Alright,
romantic thing
mission accomplished. I got
that
the
I've seen
bangles.
today. 2 apples in a bag.
Shoot, it's some people are saying AI and some people are saying it looks real. We're doomed. Guys, we're doomed. Ah! Ah! Tim Blank says I actually took that picture. Okay, I believe her. Okay. Never mind, maybe we're not doomed. Oh, okay, this is definitely an AI-generated photo. Apples in a shopping cart. This looks like something in AI.
I can pick my own nose. I can pick my own nose! Have you ever watched Big Daddy? I can piss on my own! I can piss on my own!
I always imagine AI. I always want to give them a pat on the back. I feel like they're like a. It's like my nephew.
You know?
You know, like good try.
I can pee on my own. I can pee on my own. I can lick my own boogers.
I always want to give them credit. Surely this is
amazing.
Did one of you put something in the blender? This might be real. Wait. Look at the text. Oh wait, that was, maybe JRS just photoshopped the thing inside of it. I feel like most of this is real, but maybe the card is real.
I will be your answer.
Anyway, alright. I guess I'm gonna talk to you.
Okay, so I'm looking at these cards. They got like a gift card section. Is that what you're talking about?
I've never ever pissed off the person that I loved ever before in my life.
Is that what you were talking about? Hey, Carlos! You there? Hey!
Now the question is, how do you live with that IRL? Right?
How did he give up? He knows that I'm asking too many questions. I wish I could be like a fly on the wall every once in a while for something like this. I just wonder. Sometimes in the very beginning they're like, respect my authority. Do not interrupt me. This is serious business. I am an officer of the United States. You know who the American United States government is. And they're like, and then they get to a point where they pass them on to the next person. And I'm imagining that the first guy is like, yes, bro,
I'm busy on this channel, and you're honestly, I'm busy on this channel. Hey!
This is my day. Like we're totally gonna take this person for all of their money. And then they've got all their script worked out.
I can come and fuck up your work day!
I didn't show you. Well, I told you about it. They even downloaded like some weird PDF that's supposed to look like I'm being arrested. They like pulled out all the strings. And at the very end, I sometimes imagine it's like this guy's first day in the job. He flips to the final page and he's like, alright, now that you're terrified, now that you know that you have the full US government, you're about to be arrested. Take that $20,000 and
shove it right into the bank and make tacos.
So take the cat. You want me to tell him to buy a gift card?
Tacos in the bank smells.
I wonder if they themselves think that this is a really good play, or if they're like, yikes, I have to actually tell this person.
I'm gonna take over the bank and make a Chinese restaurant.
A Sephora?
I'm gonna take over the bank and make a Mexican
What I
restaurant.
was saying before still stands. As much as I make fun of their script and stuff, I do also, and maybe this.
I'm gonna take over the bank and make a Jamaican restaurant.
I can see my grandma. I can see other people.
I'm gonna take over the bank and I'm gonna make a
once they've seen a few people
fusion restaurant.
go for it, they're just like, this is it. This is a great script. Maybe that's what it is. But yeah, I would like to be on. I would like to hear the first scammer like present the script to the board, like the Shark Tank of scammers.
Do I make you nervous?
Hello? Hello?
Can you call us here?
Hey, Carlos.
Yeah, we got disconnected.
Oh.
Oh, we got disconnected in the other line.
Yeah, I was wondering. I tried calling you back and I don't know, for some reason you weren't answering. I don't know why.
Okay, you using your phone now?
Yeah, I bought a couple apples. Like you said.
Okay. Now, how many of them you got?
2?
2 of them. Now, look at, pick up one of the rods.
Okay.
And look at the back of the car.
Okay.
Is there any alphanumeric number?
Not really. You want me to send a picture? Are you talking about the sticker on the back? Or? Okay.
To the sticker, at the back you will see there is an alphanumeric number.
To that 510 number? Should I just send you a picture? Because I'm a little confused. I don't know if I understand. What do you mean exactly?
Not the 510 number. There will be a number starting with X, X like X-ray.
No, I mean, which
I'm the gingerbread man.
Send it to the number where you send all the pictures. Or you can send me here in this number.
Okay.
The number we are talking.
Yeah, don't say it. I'll give you 10 years of bad luck.
Can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man.
No problem.
Just take a quick picture.
You know what? You love how it just ease off the tension like that? Oh. Why is it eased on the tension? Oh, damn! You see how we look at we just eased off the tension. You know, your uncle told me to tell you that you're a good boy. There, Kitboga. He feels the tension. He feels the tension. And I think he has to fart. There it is! There it is! There it is! We found the fart! We found the fart!
Let me send.
Ah! Found it!
I sent the two apples.
What is that? That does not look right. That looks more like a cave. What is that? I'm just gonna crawl in this bag over here. Hey, we can send SOS if you think that I can't have no cell phone reception in this game.
I sent it to the 510. I sent it to the wrong number. Okay, hold on. My bad.
Okay.
There is no escape.
I shall be your escape. Hey, did you know that sound travels just as similar to as light travels? Sound travels actually at a different pace of. That's why I'm a ton of fun.
No?
Did you know that? Do you know how many pounds are in a ton?
Have you sent on that number, 5?
Yeah, I also just sent it to your 910. Shoot, I keep reaching the wrong image.
How many pounds of apples are in a ton?
Okay, and what have you sent us?
Well, the first one was a picture of that's a picture of my brother, and I didn't mean to send that one. And then I just sent a picture of the apples.
Okay.
Let me know if you got them. The photos.
Well, the apple, you mean the 2 apples, right?
Yeah. I got the apples just like you asked me to, officer.
Okay, and that's the gift card.
Did you hear that, chat?
No, those are just apples.
How many pounds of apples
I actually get the apple gift
are
card.
in a ton?
What?
What's a ton? How many pounds is a ton? How many
I probably should have
pounds is a ton? Chat!
Sorry. Yeah.
I'm
The
talking
only
to
other
you!
option I saw was potentially I could have done it like, okay, let me scratch it off. It's
Hello?
sorry, Y-O-U-R. Sometimes I do the like, your mom knows you.
Can you hear me? Am I the only person screaming online right now?
Hello. Please state your name after the tone, and we will voice to try to connect you.
William?
I'm not going to tell you the answer.
I give it a 3% chance he answers this.
I'ma always shut it down every time I come around.
Yeah, I bet the government's using Google Voice. Okay, it was fun though.
Hey, chat, I'm gonna send you out some DoorDash. Today is your DoorDash day.
I don't think
Everybody in chat,
contribute at this point.
if all of your ops are gonna misorder and they're gonna bring it to your house.
Well, that's the sort of
And then
improved social security scam, apparently.
you can either have free DoorDash or you can be a person and you can say, hey, I didn't order that there DoorDash.
Email. The email basically has this PDF.
Right? Because you did grab the DoorDash. And then they called and they're like, we never got our stuffs and things. And they're like, oh, well, we dropped your stuffs and things off. Then they're going to have to go again.
Attention SSN
I think.
user.
Due
Due to fraudulent activity, we regret to inform you that your Social Security will be terminated. We take a zero tolerance
Social
approach to any
Security!
violations of our terms and conditions. It has come to our attention that you have violated these terms by
It's
using
come to my
false
attention that you
identity
drove your
information.
car into my hot tub.
Okay, I didn't actually read this whole thing. I just called it number. But I mean, if you kind of skim through some of it, it seems a little bit spooky, but the second page says all this stuff about the officer and your arrest warrant and all this other stuff. But yeah, thank you for sending that in. Exclamation point submit if you ever get anything sketchy. Yes, Mysterious in chat just brought up a good point. Don't highly recommend not opening that stuff anyway. Like if some random person emails you a docx file or a PDF.
Why would you not open your DoorDash and eat it? Sorry!
Also, I don't know if you're in
Or
chat.
drink it.
I do have to make
It's
one quick little
DoorDash, for God's sakes!
Hopefully I didn't get you in trouble at work. Let me see if you're in chat. That is not the scammer we were just talking to, by the way. So, you're not in chat. One of you sent me... Unfortunately, you didn't send your email address or anything, so there was no way for me to contact you. You were like, yo, what's up, kid? Actually, you said, what it do, kid? And you sent this whole thing about like, hey, I work for this university. There's this email scam that is coming in that is extremely targeted to university individuals, and I think you should cover it. There's no phone number, but here's the link. Please investigate this. And I was like,
go type! Go type!
I'm busy! The link. And then in big letters, it's like, you just got fished by the university IT department.
Glad you was like,
oh no. Because like, potentially the person who submitted this knew that they were getting fished. They knew
you want to stay with me?
Obviously,
they don't.
Like they for sure
should be illegal to sing with me.
This was a scam, and so they sent it to me. And then I clicked it because I wanted to investigate, and now someone at the IT department's gonna be like, you have some splaining to do. I don't know if that actually happens. Like, I hope that they don't like reprimand you like that. But yeah, I felt so bad. And so if you're there, I'm so sorry. I hope you don't get in trouble. I hope it doesn't deter you from sending things to me.
Yeah.
IT manager here, they will.
Oh,
okay.
Look at you being responsible.
Yeah. Perhaps they'll just go back to the I don't know, the managers and be like, well, there was a 15.7%. Sorry, I shouldn't do that because like I super love statistics and security, and I don't know, I like put up my
I super love to just.
But I'm not. Also, I've told you a billion times that I genuinely want glasses because I think people with glasses are smarter. Anyway, but yeah, they probably will just say there's like a 15.7% click-through rate.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at me. I'm having a
15.7%
moment.
of your employees got.
I bet you get back into the bed, you apple. Into the bed.
It was a test by the IT department. Yeah, that's what it was.
Oh my God!
Thank you guys so much. I appreciate your support. Hope you had some fun today.
You are over here.
Please take care of yourselves. You're valuable. You matter. Yeah, super appreciate you guys. I hope you have a chance to pursue something meaning in this weekend, something you're passionate about.
I'm a married person.
For you.
I'm lying.
YouTube this weekend. Got some fun stuff coming up. I am in a group on Landscape and we need a healer. Sorry.
Yeah. Let me heal these vibes, tribe.
Are you very deep in the wilderness?
No. It's very deep in the jungle. Before you awoken me with your bullshit and probably made me think that there's a probable chance that I will be here watching and laughing at your bullshit talking. And so I decided to... started to scream. I decided to scream. I'm just a screaming. You know what I'm saying? Things and stuff and such. I'm just a screaming. Oh, I'm so sorry. The show that I was going to troll another show. Another ads. I was going to troll some ads. So, we decided to live. So, since we're vibing, let me shuffle the deck. my loves. I'm going to read a tarot card for our ending segment with it for this episode. What an episode today! What an episode today! We had breakfast. I had made some homemade amazing goodness from scratch. And well, so I was going to surprise you guys with the hot tub time machine party stream. So Kit had to drive his freaking car to the hot tub. Alright. I dropped a card. Oh. The devil card! Pull from the middle. The 8 of rods. I'm going to pull from the top. The Knight of Cups. Let's read this energy, tribe.
Demons in my head, yeah.
So I'm gonna read the devil card.
Demons in my
In the upright shows the shadow self, attachment, addiction, restriction, sexuality. In the reverse is releasing limiting beliefs, exploring dark thoughts, and detachment. Came in the upright. Shows a creature that is half man, half goat. Originally represented the balance between good and evil, male and female, and human and animal. However, between good and evil, male and female, and animal, more recently this figure has been linked to the occult and has become something of a scapegoat for all things considered evil. And you're honest, eh? Things and stuff and such. So, there's more to read about this amazing read. But first, you must rewatch and have a nice sense of what you are watching. I shall save this read for the next episode. I shall leave these cards open on the table for the beginning of next read. Then I will pull 3 more cards and 3 more cards after that. Stiggity, stiggity. It has been quite an amazing stream today. 2 hours and some extra, a little bit of extra tarot surprise stuff from In Your Odyssey. Though it appeared in the upright, It represents the shadow or darker side of negative forces that constrain and hold you from being the best version of yourself. So you may be the effect of negative habits, dependencies, behaviors, thought patterns, relationships, or addictions. You have found yourself trapped between short-term pleasure that you receive and the long-term pain you experience. Now that is something that the Devil card brings to the forefront. But with the Eight of Rods coming up, I think I'm gonna actually read these energies rather than leave them open. Till next week. So the Eight of Rods is also known as the Eight of Wands.
Tell me what this, tell me what that. Things are get sticky, things are get hot. Them want steal me phone, them want steal me watch. Me a vice ball out. Them want steal me phone, them want steal me watch. Me a vice ball out.
Eight of Wands represents communication, travel, and speed. It's a card of rapid movement, forward, sudden action, exciting opportunities. It also indicates that some sort of delayed blockage has been in your life and that is coming to an end. The card suggests that you stay alert and responsive to the messages and events. We have the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups represents creativity, romance, charm, imagination, and beauty. In the reverse, overactive imagination, unrealistic, jealous, and moody. It came in the upright. Knight of Cups is the classic romantic of the tarot deck. He's in touch with his intuition and emotions, and usually uses them masterfully to charm and attract others. He shows compassion and understanding towards others because he has learned to understand his own feelings and emotions. The Knight is kind, caring, and very in touch with his feminine side. He might be found writing a romantic poem to his lover, creating art inspired by his innermost feelings, or appreciating the vibrant sunset with a glass of champagne in his hand. His heart is wide open, and he wears it on his sleeve. He shares his love freely with others without constraint or worry. He's in love with love itself. When the Knight of Cups appears in a tarot reading, you thrive on all things beautiful and are inspired by the many creative outlets available to you. While the Page of Cups was inspired by an imaginary idea, the Knight of Cups is motivated by action. You have dreamed about what it is that you want, and you're now moving forward with the dream to make it a reality. It may be an art project or something you feel called to do, based on your emotions, imagination, and intuition. So be open to exploring your passions and your big ideas. You may find yourself drawn to a particular passion or hobby, and now is the time to turn it into something. While you are in no hurry to reach the finish line, keep in mind that true imagination feeds on action. So if you do nothing with your dreams, they will remain just that, dreams, and not reality. All knights are on a mission, and the knight is humanitarianism, romance, altruism, compassion, and beauty. You have a vision and harmony and are ready to bring it to reality. You're led by your heart and want to see peace for everyone involved. When it comes to making decisions, the Knight of Cups is ruled by his emotions and his heart. When this card arrives in a tarot reading, you're making decisions based on how you feel about a situation rather than what you think. Even if others can't make sense of what you're doing and why, your intuition guides you in everything that you do. And that is our read for today by Tribe. Amazing. So for now, by Tribe, we say, as you would, Galatians. Right. Yes, right.